Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and No Man's Sky has gone on pre-order for the Nintendo Switch. So, I know a lot of you guys have a lot of questions. Let's jump into some of the details for the Switch version of No Man's Sky, at least the details we know right now. So, you can go over to the Nintendo.com store. You know, I want to say the Nintendo store, but it's a Nintendo.com store. For your region, if you're in a different country, you're going to see a different price depending. But as of right now, in America, No Man's Sky is $60. I mean, I get it. They're going to sell it. It's a brand new game, and I'm sure there is a Nintendo, like, hey, you need to make this thing full price. You can't sell it for $30. You can't sell it for $40. It has to be $60. But it is what it is. It's going to be a full-priced game. There's not going to be any discounts or anything like that as far as we know right now. And you can pre-order it. It does come out October 7th. But let's go down to the major details down here. So you see release date, October 7th. That is a Friday. I'm guessing there's going to be an update before that. But you know what? We'll save that for another video. October 7th is a Friday. It is number of players, single system 1, meaning there is no multiplayer in this version. I know we've already knew that, but now there's officially a designation here on the Nintendo Store website. It says single player. And then the other thing that caught everyone's attention is the game file size is 3.1 gigabytes. That is a very small file size, especially when you consider the Xbox One version, the PS4 version. Those are 12 gigabytes. So the PC version is 12 as well. So this is a quarter of the size. It's 25% of the size. Now, the one thing that it can be done, you know, the one thing that it could be is that this is a zip file, meaning this is the condensed version. It'll only download 3.1, and then when it installs onto your Switch, it might be like 5 or 6. It's not going to go like 4 times as bigger, though. You know, it's not going to go up to 12 as far as we know. So, and also, this could just be a placeholder. 3.1 is very specific, though. That is very specific. Usually, if it's a placeholder, they'll put in like 5 or 10 or some generic number, not 3.1. So this tells me that it is probably going to be a really, really low-res version because, again, on the PlayStation 5 and on the PC, the Xbox Series X, you're talking about 4K graphics. The Nintendo Switch doesn't get up to 4K. It goes up to 1080p most of the time. If you're in handheld mode, it's going to be 720. And so I'm almost positive that they were like, look, we can cut down a lot of the size just by saying all textures are maximum 1080p. You don't need 4K on a Switch. So that probably helped out a ton with the size as well. But now we can officially pre-order it. I will tell you guys right now, I always recommend against pre-ordering because you never know if you're going to like it. What if it comes out and it's trash? I don't think it's going to do that in this case. I think that Hello Games is going to do everything they can to make sure this game runs as good as it possibly can on a Switch, but it is still running on a Switch. So, guys, I will tell you right now, I will be buying this game day one. I will be streaming it day one. On October 7th, I will be playing No Man's Sky on the Switch. You guys can come over and check it out. You can see if you like it. If it runs, I'll tell you exactly how it runs, and I'll say, look, if it runs like trash, I will tell you to go play another version. You can get No Man's Sky on Xbox, PlayStation, PC, GOG, Windows Store. You can get No Man's Sky basically anywhere you play your game. So this is another revenue stream, but also another platform for them to put, you know, No Man's Sky. If you only have a Switch, you can play it on Switch, but we won't know till it releases, and I will be showing you guys day one what it looks like and how it plays. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button, and I will see you guys next time.